Hello and welcome back to Chasing Trophies. Today we had our first set of round of 16 games. In the beginning, it was Canada versus Morocco. Canada started the game brilliantly, man. The way they played, they kept possession. They were making life difficult for Morocco. Morocco को yellow cards ये वो मिल जा रहे थे. They were getting frustrated. Canada had chances. They weren't clinical enough. But then, in the second half, the script flipped it a bit in the sense that Canada still had possession, but Morocco became faster on the counter attack. They started getting more space behind. There were more runners going through. They got a bit more control, and there was a fantastic, 3 goals for Morocco in the second half. I felt that, like Canada, obviously they got punished for not taking the chances, but they've had a good World Cup. It's just that they got against a team which soaked up the pressure well in the first half of Morocco. They didn't concede any goals. And then after that, when they started getting space, when Canada started running out of steam, Morocco started hitting them on the counter. Unai getting a brace, man. Both goals were beautiful from him. Rahimi also getting a goal. Also, big news, Ismail Sabri got injured in the first half, so that kind of dampened Morocco's chances. But the way Unai stepped up today with the brace, the way Rahimi came in and scored, I think that will give them a lot of confidence. And Morocco now will be in the quarterfinal. For Canada, it was a great campaign. I think there's for first ever home World Cup. I think the crowds coming in Toronto, Vancouver, and then they went and played in America. They beat South Africa, winning, getting to the round of 16 is a huge achievement for them, and they can now learn from learn and improve from here. They have their own players now coming through. Jonathan David, Ismail Kone got injured. He was a solid miss for them. But Promise David, they got Gustachio, a lot of players who did well, man. Even let's not forget Kyle Larin. He scored a hat-trick, was it, in the game against Qatar. So they had their moments in this World Cup, and congratulations to them for having a good campaign. Obviously, I think they will be gutted not going through, but it is what it is, I think. And for Morocco, they will be excited for another quarterfinal against a very known team, and that is France, because France defeated Paraguay. This was more of a wrestling game than anything else, man. WWE chal raha tha. Paraguay just put the low block. They weren't giving France any room. They locked the door, man. Like, matlab, andar aane nahi de rahe the un log ko. 10 men behind the ball. France tried the best in the first half to unlock it. It didn't work. Second half, France were taking shots from outside. Again, no response. But then Deschamps made the change. He got in our boy Doué, and Doué, man, what a dribble. The way he got the penalty was incredible. That is pure skill. And this is this French team, man. उन लोग के पास इतने options है, इतना talent है कि कहीं ना कहीं से उन लोग गोल निकाल सकते हैं. And then Doué came into the box. He skinned 2 defenders and he got the contact. Now the referee didn't give the penalty, लेकिन क्या होता है कि जब contact होता है, VAR बोलता है referee को जाके screen check करो. जब उन्हें screen जाके check करते हैं, they zoom in on the part where there's the contact. Obviously, it could be a bit of a soft penalty, but they're going to give it because it's zoomed in on him hitting the leg and not getting the ball. And that allowed Mbappe a chance to convert. And before he converted, they were scuffing up the area, the Paraguay defenders. Dembele had the ball, and they're scuffing up the area. They were trying to distract. They were doing a lot of things to try and make them miss the penalty. Lekin Mbappe then took the ball from Dembele and slotted it home. Bottom right corner, beautiful penalty, calm, composed. And Kylian Mbappe, credit to him today. Like, he was getting into small arguments, but he kept his cool. Paraguay were doing the best to try and roughen him up. They were fouling him. They were in his face. They were in his players' faces. As captain, I think he did a very good job today. He kept his composure. Obviously, he also gave it back when he had to. He celebrated like crazy. Lekin wohi hai na ki when you're playing a game like that, your main job is to win. And you could see France, they were relieved because this was a very tough game, very physical game. Bhai, maram todi chal rahi thi wahan pe Paraguay se. And Paraguay, yeah, credit to them. Un log apne tarike se match jeetna tha, and this is the way they were going to do it. Obviously, it's not going to be easy. You're playing against France, but they took it till the brink. And then, once they conceded the goal, it was always going to be difficult for Paraguay because going forward, they lack, unless it's set pieces. They got a couple of set pieces. They couldn't convert. And in the end, it was a victory for France. Very tough win, tough and rough wala match tha. Now they will be prepared for the next game. They'll be happy that injuries nahi hue France, because bahut khatarnak मारे पड़ रहे थे भाई इसमें. Ulisi again had a good game. I think France's defense, Saliba, Upamecano, really good. The way they defended, they were very organized. They're getting the tackles in as well. And yeah, bahut acha khele. I know 1-0 against Paraguay, probably expecting France to score more the way they played, but they had to adjust, they had to adapt, and that's what world champions do. And they are really up for it. They're geared, they're focused, man. उन लोग ये नहीं देख रहे कि क्या हो रहा है in the moment. उन लोग का long term मतलब World Cup ही जीतना है. That's what they're looking at right now. And now they set up a date with familiar foes, Morocco. Ashraf Hakimi and Kylian Mbappe once more added, two friends who know each other really well, who are very close. They're going to be against each other, and it's going to be a repeat of the Qatar semi-final, this time in the quarterfinals between France and Morocco. It's going to be a solid game of football. It's going to be aggressive. There's going to be counterattacks. I think there's going to be goals as well. बहुत जबरदस्त match होने वाला है. I'm excited for that matchup. It's going to be a very, very solid game between the two sides. And let's see what happens, man. Mbappe also, by the way, getting his 7th goal in this World Cup, tying with Lionel Messi. Now he has 19 goals in FIFA World Cup history. At the age of 27, he is one behind Lionel Messi. This guy is a goal machine. This guy knows how to stand up in big occasions on the big stage. He just knows how to convert, man. And shout out to Deschamps, just तरीके से उन्हें Mbappe को handle करता है, Dembele, Olise, all the big stars. Plus the way he got Doué back on in the second half. Barcola starting the last couple of games, but Doué came on. He changed the game for France. So I think credit to the manager Deschamps. उन्हें भाई मंजावा खिलाड़ी है. He understands the game. He understands the situation. He understands how to win big tournaments. And I think they did a fantastic job. So yeah, it's France versus Morocco. Baki ka aaj we've got Brazil versus Norway, Haaland versus Vinicius Jr. That's going to be a great game. I'm going to go Brazil 4-2. I see a lot of goals in this game. I think Brazil have the attacking flair. We saw that against Japan, but Haaland and Norway also have attacking flair. So देखेंगे क्या होता है. I just feel Norway's defense might not be able to cope with Brazil's front three. And then after that we got England, Mexico. Man, क्या की स्टोरियां निकल रही हैं. England को ये करना पड़ा, वो करना पड़ा to adjust to Mexico and Mexican conditions. So let's see how England turn out, man. It's going to be hostile. It's going to be tough for England. It's not going to be easy. Mexico are going to be up for it. Their fans are going to be up for it. Mexico do play upbeat football, man. They do like to attack early on in the game, and if they do get a goal or two, they like to sit back as well. They hit on the counter as well. They have options there. Raul Jimenez has the experience. He scored goals too. So it won't be easy for England. Bellingham is going to be the main guy, man. I think he needs to step up. Obviously, Harry Kane has been the best player in this tournament with scoring the goals, taking them out clutch situations. Kane and Bellingham's जो जोड़ी है, that will be very, very crucial. Also, England's defense, I'm a bit worried about it, man. I don't know, like I just feel that it's not convincing enough. I think उन लोग कभी भी गोल खा सकते हैं. So उनको यही देखना पड़ेगा कि how will they be defensively solid in this game. They might need Declan Rice to track back at times. Maybe use Kobe Mainoo in the second half. I'm not just saying it from a United perspective, but maybe that will help bring more solidity at the back. देखना पड़ेगा किस हिसाब से वो लोग करेंगे. लेकिन looking forward to those games. यहाँ का तो भाई, it's Canada is out unfortunately, and so is Paraguay. We got France versus Morocco in the quarterfinal, and बाकी के games देखेंगे क्या होगा. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, subscribe button, stay tuned to Chasing Trophies. Do comment on the video as well, and take care everybody. Bye bye.